Very warm wishes of the day, my dear students. I hope everyone has enjoyed the vacations and everyone is back now to your learning track. I welcome you all to your virtual school. Before we start our class, let's have a look at a beautiful message. Let's start our day with the beautiful message. It says, Gratitude. Gratitude help us to see what is there instead of what is not there. So students, you must always focus on what you have and what you can do with that instead of focusing what you do not have, because you cannot do anything for that which you do not have. So always focus on what you have. Hello everyone, this is Gunjan. I welcome you all to my GK classes. So today we are going to discuss about 3 important chapters, which are Indian states, Wonderful India and People of Distinction. So let's start our class. So this is your GK book. What you have to do is, first thing is, you have to fill the very first page which says My Personal Diary. Here you have to paste your photograph and fill all the details in all the given columns. I would give you one suggestion, that when they are asking about your mother, instead of this word housewife, if your mother is a housewife, so what you can write is, you can always write homemaker. Instead of writing this word housewife, just use the word homemaker. It is much better than the word housewife. Okay, so starting with our first chapter, it says Indian states. Here it is written, India is a union of 29 states. Since this has been launched earlier, now we have 28 states and we have 9 union territories. Okay, so India is a union of 28 states and 9 union territories. Each state has some distinction feature than the other. Means like every member in your family is very important and special. Similarly, each state that has united India as a country, they also have some distinct features. So let's find them out. We have to fill the name of the states in the space provided. It is the smallest of the 28 states. That means here we are talking about the area. So if I talk about area, which is the smallest state, let's find it out. In Mahabharata, this state is referred to as Goparashtra, which means a nation of cowherds. In Mahabharata also, this state is referred there as Goparashtra, and which means a nation of cowherds. This state is Goa. This is the smallest state out of all the states in India. Next says, this state is a land of hills, valleys and rivers. Means there are many hills, many valleys and rivers are there. Nearly almost half of the state, means half of the state is covered with forest. Which is this state? This state is Mizoram. I hope my writing is clear to everyone. Yes, this state is Mizoram. Yes. Now next says, this state means jeweled land. The Rohtak lake is the largest lake in the state. This state is referred to as jeweled land. So Rohtak lake, if you know where is Rohtak lake, this question becomes quite easier for you to answer. The answer will be Manipur. See, while revising GK or studying GK, you must focus on all the points given in the question. If you know something about the question, like suppose if you do not know that Manipur is also referred to as jeweled land, then you must be knowing that Rohtak lake, where is it situated, in which state? So you can get the hint from the Rohtak Lake. So always try to focus on the other information also when you are studying for GK. Moving ahead, Kanchenjunga, the third highest peak in world. Not in India, it's in the world. Third highest peak in India, Kanchenjunga is the highest peak. Lies on the western border of this state with Nepal. That means Kanchenjunga, the third highest peak, it shares a border with Nepal and Sikkim, which is the Indian state that it shares the border with. The state is Sikkim. Moving ahead, Long Hornbill Festival. This festival is very popular and this festival is the biggest festival of this state. This is Nagaland. It often you can hear about this festival in news also. Moving ahead, Nalanda and Bodh Gaya are the important place in this state. Yes, because these are related to what? Comment your answers to me in the comment section. If I tell you Nalanda University and Bodh Gaya, these two important places, they belong to Bihar. Okay, moving ahead, this was once called Kalinga, means this state was once, they used to call this state by the name of Kalinga. Hirakund over the river Mahanadi. This is the dam, Hirakund Dam over the river Mahanadi. See, here first thing is that this state was earlier known as Kalinga. Second thing is, second hint, Hirakund Dam. Third hint is Mahanadi River. It is one of the longest dam in the world and is also located in the state. I'll clear the screen. So, this is the longest dam in the world. It is located in which state? It is located in Odisha. Earlier, Odisha was called as Odisha. But now the name is changed and it is called as Odisha. This is the previous one. Now we do not write Odisha, we write Odisha. Next is, farmers in this state commonly grow crops by a method called jamming or shifting cultivation. That means this is a very popular method of growing crops in this state. Which state is this? This state is Mizoram. Next, there are large tea estates in this state. This is quite common and this you must have heard. This is Assam. Tea gardens are very famous there. This state means abode of the clouds. Now I'll tell you the hint here. It receives very heavy rainfall. The state name is Meghalaya. And if you break the word as Megha, Megha in Hindi is referred to what? Clouds. So basically the state here is Meghalaya. Meghalaya. Yes. So abode of the clouds. So you can get the hint from the word clouds also. Clear, student? Let's move ahead to our second chapter, which says Wonderful India. India is a wonderful country. No doubt we are very proud Indians and we are very proud of our country. It has a varied landscape, diverse culture and many languages. That means many languages are being spoken here. It has variety of landscapes and diverse culture. Many of the cultures and religions can be seen. The festivals can be seen celebrating in India. So you have to take the following quiz and learn more about the diversity of our wonderful country. Let's get on this and find out all the answers. Help box is also given to you. What you can do is you can simply listen to me carefully now, and then when you start filling the answers in your book, just pause the video. Fill all the answers yourself. I am telling this that this will definitely work, students. Don't just copy the answers when I am writing. Suppose I am writing the first answer. Don't just straight away copy it in your books. It will never help you to learn or realize something. But what you can do is just listen to me, to my voice, with all the questions and with all the answers. When one complete page is done, what you can do is pause the video and then start writing and think the answers that I have told and I have explained. This will help you to learn them also, and this will help you to enhance your thinking skills and concentration skills. So what you have to do is just listen to me first, and then by yourself complete the page, and then again check the answers which I have written here. Okay students, I hope everyone will follow that. Moving ahead, the first question says the Center for Cellular and Molecular Biology is situated at. That means we have to write the state, right? So, which is the state where we have this cellular and molecular biology? The state name is Hyderabad. Hyderabad is the capital of which state? If you know the answer, write to me in the comment section. Hyderabad is the capital of which state? Okay. Now the next question says the famous Dilwara temples are situated in. Where are these temples situated? These are situated in Rajasthan. Many of the temples are being built during the ancient times when Raja Maharajas used to reign. So many of the famous temples and monuments are being built at that time. The headquarters of the National Power Training Institute is located in which state? In which city, I say? So the headquarters of National Power Training is located in Faridabad. Can you tell me Faridabad is located in which state? It is a part of which state? If you know the answer, write the answer to me in the comment section. Next question says the Indian Institute of Science is located at. Indian Institute of Science. It is quite easy to answer because we have most of the centers, we have most of the things related to science and technology. To the electronics, we have this common in Bengaluru or in Mumbai. Like if I talk about the next question, which city is known as the electronic city of India? It is again Bengaluru. And also Bengaluru is also called as Silicon Valley of India. So Bengaluru is a very important city. Many of the companies are also situated in Bengaluru. Now Golden Temple is situated in. Even if I do not write this answer, everyone must have heard and visited the place too. So the answer is Amritsar. Now, next question says where the headquarters of Oil and Natural Gas Corporation is. Where is the headquarters? It is there in Dehradun. Dehradun is the center for the headquarters of Oil and Natural Gas Corporation. Next question says Central Arid Zone Research Institute. This institute is located where? In Rajasthan. It is again located in Rajasthan. Okay. Before going back to the video, can you tell me, we have talked one more thing about Rajasthan. Which temples were situated? Yes, these were Dilwara temples. So whenever you are studying or writing the answers, do revise the question which are related to each others. These both the questions are related to Rajasthan. So always connect these two to have a better idea of the things and to learn them in a better way. Try to build a conceptual map between the connected things. This will help you to learn better. Okay, so you have basically learned two important things. One is the institute name and second is about the Dilwara temples. Now, next question says which is known as the garden city of India. Again, if I talk about here, it's Bengaluru. Bengaluru is known as the garden city of India. Again, if I repeat, it is also known as the Electronic City of India. It is also the place where the Indian Institute of Science is located. It is also called as Silicon Valley of India. Okay. Now, the next question is, which is the highest mountain peak in India? I just told you in the previous chapter I just made you revise it today. It's Kanchenjunga. Kanchenjunga is the highest peak in India. If I talk about the world, it is the third highest peak, and it shares the border with Nepal and Sikkim. So always try to connect all these things, and it will really help you to learn better if you follow these small steps. Whenever you are reading, just read with the concentration and always try to connect the things. It will help you to stay in your mind for a longer time. Now next question says, which northeastern state of India was earlier known as the Northeast Frontier Agency or NEFA? Means this is the northeastern state. So we are very clear where we have to go to the map, towards the northeastern states of India. So we are out of this 28 option, we are left only with few. Now the next is, this state was earlier known as Northeast Frontier Agency or NEFA. So this state is Arunachal Pradesh. Arunachal Pradesh was earlier known as the Northeast Frontier Agency. You can write the name of the states in the given space. If I write it like this, the given space is quite enough for you to write the answer in your book. You can easily write. I have just zoomed it so that I can show you that you can easily write the answer in your book. Need not to write because since if I zoom, the space will be lesser. So I need to write it quite big so that you can see it properly. Okay. Now, what percentage of Earth surface is covered by India? So, Earth's surface that is covered by India, it's 2.4%. 2.4% of the Earth's surface is covered with India. Okay, can you tell me in the world, in terms of area, India stands at which place? In terms of area, India stands at which place? If you know the answer, then please write to me in the comment section. I'll be waiting for your answers. Which is the rainiest place in India? Here they are talking about the place. Earlier we have talked about the state. Okay, the state was Meghalaya. Remember, abode of the clouds. When I told that Megha in Hindi is basically the meaning of clouds. So, abode of the clouds, Meghalaya, very heavy rainfall, since wherever the clouds will there, obviously we have something connected to the rainfall. Now, they are talking about the particular place where in Meghalaya, even in Meghalaya, there is a particular place where we receive the highest rainfall, and that place is Mo. How to remember this spelling? I just tell you. Mo Sin Rum. It's quite easy. It may sound typical to you if you have heard it for the first time, but it's there in your SS also. So it's Mo Sin Rum. So we can collectively call it as Mo Sin Rum. Now, which city is called as the White City of Rajasthan? Okay, White City of Rajasthan is called as Udaipur. The answer is Udaipur. Okay, now next answer, I guess everyone knows this, as Ajanta and Ellora caves. These are situated in where? Maharashtra. You know, Maharashtra. The place is there, city is there, Mumbai. It is also called as the financial capital of India because the headquarter of the Reserve Bank of India is situated in Mumbai. So it is also called as the financial capital of India because many of the great important institutions are there. So let's move ahead for the third chapter. It says people of distinction. Earlier we were talking about the India, states, its places, its capital, its cities. Now we will be talking about the people of distinction. You know the meaning of distinction? That means those people we will be talking about, those who have done something great, something distinctive, means something different from others, for which their work has spoken for them, and they have been given some name, like father of the medicine, father of the economics. So they have been given this honor because they have done the outstanding work. So outstanding work of some people in different fields made them popular. Unko popular, they have been made popular also, and they are also known as the father of their respective field. So let's try to name them. Father of the medicine. Father of the medicine is Hippocrates. You have all the spellings here in the help box. Father of the medicine is Hippocrates. Now, how to solve this page in your book? There are total 20 people of distinction that have been asked to you. What you have to do is listen to the first 10, then pause and then solve it in your book. Again, then check the answer and then listen to the another left 10 people of distinction that have been asked to you, and then fill it in your book. It will help you because these names may be typical for you to learn. So what you can do is just divide the work. First listen to the first 10, then solve, then listen to the another 10 and then solve. Okay, students? Now the next is father of economics. Who is the father of economics? Mr. Adam Smith. Adam Smith is the father of economics. These are very important if you prepare further for any of the competitive exams. These type of questions are very important, and the best part of these questions are these are static part. Their answers will never change. The question and answer will always remain same, so you can easily score the marks if you know all the answers. You can always make some tricks for yourself that you can learn them in easy way. Okay, if you know any of the trick, you can tell to me also in the comment section. Now, father of the comedy. Who is known as the father of the comedy? It's Aristophanes. You can check the spellings in the help box given to you. Next is father of the modern astronomy. Who is known as the father of the modern astronomy? It is Nicholas Copernicus. Nicholas Copernicus, father of the modern computer. I guess this is the first question whenever computer subject started. So whenever you are studying, you must be knowing this name. It's Charles Babbage. Now, this is a thing that has been added to your computer subject as well. So these are very important whenever you choose different subjects to study higher or to study further. These are the very basic thing which you should know. Father of the poets or father of the English poetry. These both are same. Even if I talk about the father of the poets or father of the English poetry, these both are same. This is Geoffrey Chaucer. So I'm writing it here so that you can get to know. It's Geoffrey Chaucer. Okay. So father of the poets or father of the English poetry is same. Now next come the father of history. It is Herodotus. Whenever you find a spelling difficult to learn, what you can do is you can simply break. Like I'll break this one. And now what you can do is father of history is Herodotus. So you can always break to learn. Next is father of the natural history. Father of the natural history is John Ray. Next is father of the Sunday newspaper. Father of the Sunday newspaper is Mr. William Caldwell. Next is father of the railways. Who is known as the father of the railways? This is George Stephenson. Next is father of the immunology. Who is known as the father of the immunology? It is Edward Jenner. Edward Jenner. Next is father of the photography. Who is known as the father of the photography? It is, like, you can make the trick for this. Whenever you click a pic, you always say what? Nice. Right? Nice. The name is also nice for a Nipsey. Nice for a Nipsey. He is the father of photography. Next is the father of modern physics. Who is the father of modern physics? He is Galileo Galilei. Now, can you tell me one of the important inventions made by the Galileo Galilei? If anything strikes in your mind when you heard this name, Galileo Galilei, if you know the answer, you can write to me in the comment section. Okay, I'll be waiting for all the answers. Just a second, I'll just fix it up. Yes. Now, the next question is father of the surgery. Who is known as the father of the surgery? It's Sushruta. Father of the surgery is called as the Sushruta. Next is father of the atom bomb. Who is known as the father of the atom bomb? The name is J. Robert Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer. He is the father of atom bomb. J. Robert Oppenheimer is known as the father of atom bomb. Next question is father of the anatomy. Father of the anatomy is Andreas Versalius. Andreas Versalius. So, Andreas Versalius is the father of anatomy. Next is father of tragedy. Who is known as the father of tragedy? It is Aeschylus. This is Aeschylus. Okay. Next is father of the telephone. I know this everyone must be knowing. He is Mr. A. Graham Bell. A. Graham Bell. He is the father of the telephone. Last but not the least is father of the chemistry. Father of the chemistry is Antonio Laurent de Lavoisier. Father of the chemistry is Antonio Laurent de Lavoisier. So, I hope these 3 chapters are clear to you. So, that's all for today. Stay home, stay safe, keep learning. Thank you all for listening. God bless you all. Thank you, everyone.